What's going on, everybody? Welcome back here to another video on the Tanner Martin Outdoors YouTube channel. I got some stuff to share with you guys today. I got some stuff to show you guys today. Let me get down here to the boat first. Well, that's one of the things that you guys haven't seen yet. We got the boat barn here concreted. You know, you guys have probably been wondering, where's this guy been? He hasn't posted in like a month or 2 months. And, you know, I've been busy just like everybody else. Everybody gets busy, life happens, gets in the way of stuff. And obviously with me being in college, and it being wintertime, you know, not much you can do, and I'm not gonna, you know, force content or post something up that I wouldn't think you guys are interested in. So, with that being said, now that it finally is springtime here, we have a whole lot of stuff coming down the pipe. I'm gonna tell you about some of it today. I have been doing some fishing. It hasn't been great. It's been tough. You know, weather's been really unstable, but I have been doing some fishing, have caught some fish. So I'm gonna have some fishing footage for you guys. So don't think I'm gonna be sitting here talking for forever. I got some fishing footage for you guys. I'm catching some fish, Raccoon Lake, Geist Reservoir, and maybe somewhere else. So the day I'm filming this is Sunday, April 18th, and this coming Wednesday is our turkey season here in Indiana. It's finally spring, it's finally greening up, and I look forward to turkey season every year, but especially this year because for those of you that knew or have known, if you're not new to the channel, and if you are new to the channel, I'm gonna let you guys know, we used to own 40 acres over in Owen County, had permission to hunt around us, but we owned 40 acres. Over this winter, we sold that piece. The hunting wasn't as good as it used to be. Turkey hunting was pretty good. Deer hunting wasn't as good as it used to be. So we wanted to sell that piece and make another move to something better. And about month and a half, maybe 2 months ago, probably not even 2 months, like a month and a half ago, we closed on a new piece. It's actually closer to our house, only an hour drive, but we moved from 40 acres in Owen County to now we have 225 acres and is absolutely a wildlife mecca. I'm talking deer everywhere, turkeys everywhere. We found a dead bobcat on our land. People have said there's pheasants on our land. It's just crazy. Wildlife everywhere, and it sets up really good for deer hunting. So we're excited for that for this upcoming fall, but also excited for this Wednesday when turkey season comes in. And we've been out there a few times doing some stuff, getting it ready. Yesterday we actually spent all day out there getting a bunch of trails cut in and some food plots cut in. We're gonna do 3 food plots total, and I'll have some videos of this coming up when we do those. But we have been going over early at sunup a couple days to listen for some turkeys, and we found a couple of them gobbling. And we're excited for Wednesday. They're in a spot. It's gonna be tough to get in on them, but we think that we can get in there. So hopefully, maybe we can double up on them. That'd be sweet. Opening morning on our brand new property, double up on 2 turkeys. That'd be absolutely awesome. But you guys can look forward to that. Just like last year, I had a whole bunch of turkey videos last year. I'm planning on doing the same thing this year. Hopefully we don't have to have too many videos because we had some success pretty early. And so look forward to that. Like I said, this Wednesday, turkey season opens, so we're gonna be out there. Apologize in advance to my professors. Skipping a couple classes for opening day, but hey, you only live once, man. You gotta send it. So that's what we got coming up there. Obviously, I'm gonna be done with classes here in less than a month, so tons of fishing is gonna be coming up. You guys know last year I did tons of fishing. Tons of fishing is coming up this year. This year's gonna be no different, except we're gonna have more fishing. So, and before we get into some of the fishing footage, I do wanna let you guys know on some updates for my company, TMO Tungsten. As you guys know, sell tungsten weights. We launched this last year. It's almost been a year now. But I got some of our new arrivals here. And guys, if you haven't checked it out, go check out our website, TannerMartinOutdoors.com. We got tons of stuff, really high quality stuff, the cheapest tungsten on the market. You will not find a cheaper priced tungsten weight on the market. We ship the day you place the order, we ship the same day. We throw in peg stops with every order, so you guys need to go check us out there. But some of our new arrivals, and guys, we're coming out with new stuff all the time. So if you guys want to stay up to date with that, I'll try to keep you guys up to date here on the channel. When I come out with new stuff and I'm posting a video, I'll try and let you guys know. But if you want to keep up to date, you can go to our website, sign up for our newsletter, and we'll keep you guys up to date that way. But a couple of new arrivals that we've came out with, like I said, we're coming out with them all the time, so you just have to stay on the lookout. People have been asking for heavier flipping weights, so we now have 1.25 ounces and 1.5 ounces flipping weights up on the website. Cheapest 1.25 ounces and 1.5 ounces flipping weights on the market, and it's just as high quality as everyone else. And I'll show you this. Everyone's been loving this so far. Really high quality weights, and if you can see that, let's see if I can get it to focus. It won't focus, but I'll put a picture up on the screen. Every single one of our weights comes engraved, etched, stamped, whatever you want to call it, with the weight size on it. That way you'll never guess what size weight you're picking up again. Every single one of our weights comes like that. We got everything in flipping weights from 3/16 all the way to 1.5 ounces. So everything from literally like light flipping to punching thick mats, we got you covered. 3/16 to 1.5 ounces and everything in between. You guys have been asking about drop shot weights. We've had cylinder drop shot weights, but you guys have been asking about teardrops. So we now have, I can't hold up this many packs. We got a whole bunch of teardrop drop shot weights in stock. Everything from 3/16 to 1/4 to 3/8 and 1/2 ounce. Everything is in stock up on the website. You guys can go check those out. These are gonna be a big hit as everyone loves drop shot and especially drop shot weights. They're teardrop. We also have cylinder, like I said. They got the slit in them, so you don't even have to tie your line. You put your line through the slit and slide it up, and it will hold your drop shot weight on. These are stamped with the weight size, just like our flipping weights. And you guys can check them out at our website, like I said, TannerMartinOutdoors.com. We appreciate all your support. We got tons of stuff coming out, and we got a bunch of stuff we're developing that is tungsten related and not tungsten related. So I'm a first timer at making fishing products, so it takes a while, and I also don't want to release anything that's junk, and I'm doing my best to release the highest quality stuff at the cheapest prices on the market, because there's no reason to pay. I mean, these 1.25 ounce weights, or these 1.5 ounce weights, you can pay like $10 for one of these. There's no reason for that. So we have the cheapest weights. We'll save you money on each one, and we throw in free peg stops that they can go for $3 a pop. So we save you money there. So I know you guys are probably tired of me rambling now, so I'm gonna show you some fishing footage like I promised in the beginning. We've been out to Geist Reservoir, Raccoon Lake, fishing a little bit, trying to catch some fish. It's been tough. It's always tough right in that winter to spring transition. Until those fish get full pre-spawn, it's always just tough catching them in the transition. They're so finicky. Some days they'll bite really good, some days they won't. The weather changes, unstable. Water temps are unstable. They can rise 20 degrees or 10 degrees and then drop, and the fish just get all screwed up. So it has been tough. We've been doing pretty good catching some fish. Raccoon, this was a while back. We caught some fish on a jerkbait and a chatterbait, just fishing rock. I love to fish rock this time of year just because it holds heat, and it's a hard structure that those fish can get set up on. So we got a couple fish catches from there and a couple fish catches from Geist. You guys know I love Geist Reservoir, and it just always produces big fish. So we've been catching some fish there, and this, to give you guys some tips if you are going out to Geist Reservoir this time of year, I mean, you can't go wrong fishing around docks. The fish are pre-spawn, they're gonna be moving up. They'll stage underneath docks. They'll come in, set underneath docks, waiting to spawn, and then when they get done spawning, they'll set underneath docks. You can't go wrong with dock fishing. Obviously, Geist Reservoir has plenty of them. So if you're going out to Geist Reservoir, try to find some transition areas where it's close to deep water, it's got some docks, and there should be some fish there. You guys should do pretty good. And like I said, we got tons of footage coming up. Turkey season's coming up. Fishing season is finally here, getting out on the water. So without further ado, I know you guys are tired of me talking, so here is some fishing footage from this spring thus far, and it is really bright outside. Enjoy the fishing footage, guys.
crappies are biting. Got some buddies over there by the dam, and they caught a bunch of crappie. Oh.
No. Say, man, you fishing these rocks, you got a chatterbait. Oh, yeah.
That's catch and release right there.
Just try to make a goose noise.
Oh, my God.
You look at that? Nope. That thing is jet black. It's a deeper bass. Came off to it. Yeah, he is skinny. Probably right at 3.
So, in other words, he likes it.
Yeah, but I like just the green pumpkin black. I mean, certain situations it applies, but that's a tub. Both flipping 3-pound guys.
Well, what's up, everybody? So I'm out here on Geist Reservoir. Had a buddy of mine coming out, so I was getting some rods ready at the dock, pulling rods out of the rod locker, and I did this. Buried a treble hook in my hand, past the barb. It's real bad. I was able to get the bait off, but idling up here to one of these fishermen up the creek up here, and I'm gonna see if they can rip it out with the braid line trick. It's not good. I mean, it's deep in there. It hurts. I can feel the tip of the point pushing against the underside of my fingernail. It's bad. So I'm idling up here and see if they'll rip it out for me. Well, we're idling back to the ramp. She's gone. He ripped it out for me. Shout out to Josh McDermott. Ripped the hook out of my hand, and now I'm letting it bleed. I'm ruining a Duck Dynasty towel, but I'm letting it bleed. I'm idling back to the ramp. A buddy of mine's coming out. We're gonna try and catch some fish. Hopefully it'll be good luck. I'm gonna put the treble hook back on the square bill and see if I can't catch a fish on it. Bad deal. It's definitely, she gonna hurt tomorrow. She gonna hurt tomorrow. I'm just glad we got it out. Shout out Josh McDermott.
Nice, dude. Right where he's supposed to be. Oh, goodness. Flipping bass with Bama rigs. He's a keeper. Little guy, but right where he's supposed to be.